So is my chat. We go back. My bad, chicken nuggets. You want me to go on mute? Yeah. Oh, we got 2 likes. Appreciate the 2 likes. Who else in this mud? Who else in the chat, man? Who else in the chat? About to do that reaction stream, man. What we doing, man? What we doing? What we doing, man? What we doing? Okay.
Guys,
That's what we doing. J5 out here.
guys, I think the shorts that I showed him, but I'm waiting to see if they have his size.
Okay.
In a Jurassic World.
What's good with the YouTube? Back when they're bigger. Back with their reaction video. This time we got something different, man. We just started the live. And this nigga J5 banging it out at the mall. He losing straight into it, man. We do got some dinner on the side, you feel me? Late night shit, nigga. Some motherfucking chicken nuggets, bro. Make sure you make your chicken nuggets extra crispy, bro. If you like your shit white or like half white, you trifling.
Showed him, but I'm waiting to see if they have his size.
You know that, man.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Take it, guys. Alright, bro. How we doing?
If this man comes back, these, those are way better than these.
Yeah, these like loose.
Those look
These look
good.
more like, yeah.
Oh, you know, what do you think? These look like they might be tight.
Huh?
Hey, funny though.
You said what?
Hey, funny.
What?
Funny? No. Hey. Yeah. I ain't English.
What size? You think it'll fit?
Rappers? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What size?
I fuck with it, man. It's
You
lit.
think it'll fit?
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Okay.
Who? Yeah.
Man, this nigga doing too much talking, bro. I'm confused as hell. Fucking on. Look how he's staring at, bro.
Yeah.
You think that could fit?
What?
These are
And
large.
now the
You think you
barbecue
could fit
sauce.
those?
I wear 32.
Medium is better though. Wait.
Y'all add the ranch.
32. You said you think medium?
Yeah.
Go.
Huh?
You go for what?
Nah.
You come street?
Yeah.
Back street, back me.
I don't really like. Do you like these?
It's off.
It's on.
Yeah.
Open.
Yeah.
Open.
This is a different
my best.
style, but these are medium. What do you think?
Hey, funny. You want to try these on?
I'm overstimulated.
Bro, it's so much going on. You good, bro? You good? You wanna? Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Let's do
I
it.
don't understand what the fuck you want.
Oh, you don't want to? You don't want to be in it? Wait.
Hey, you don't want a picture?
This nigga weird as hell.
I know this is a lie,
wanna
right?
do?
It's stressful. Wait,
We okay?
sir.
We good, brother. We
It's
good.
okay. We took pictures.
I don't think he know J5 for real.
Okay.
I'm alright, brother.
It's
We
okay.
good,
It's
we good, bro.
okay.
We good.
Have a great day.
I'm alright.
Have a great day.
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Brother, I'm good,
Okay.
bro. I'm straight. Come on, let's watch it. What? You said what?
Okay, no. Can you move away? Can you move away?
brother,
Can
what
you?
are you
He's
talking
trying to,
about?
he's trying to
Brother, what do
screen
you want?
whatever
What do you
part.
want? What do you want? I don't want no picture, bro.
Okay.
I'm not exiting nowhere. I'm
Okay, can you?
I'm right here.
Whoa, you need to
I'm right
relax.
here.
Okay.
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. Watch out, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga.
What is
What the fuck are you
going
talking about? Get the fuck out my
Can
face.
someone get him out of here?
Bro,
Can
we
you have
good, bro.
security? Like, get what?
What the fuck happened? I ain't gonna lie, bro. African nigga tweaking. Nigga from France, whoever that is, nigga tweaking. He need to calm his stupid ass now. That nigga overly trolling.
I don't want no picture, bro.
Hey. Wait, stop touching him. What's wrong with you? Bro, please.
You don't want no.
Oh my God. Can you call security?
Man, watch out, nigga.
Please.
J5 got mocked. Hold on.
What's wrong with you? Bro, please. Oh my God. Can you call
Keep in mind, bro, this nigga is like 6'6", bro. Them French niggas be overly tall. I think that's where Victor with Bananas is from, too. This nigga lengthy as a bitch. Bro, what's up with the law? I bet, yo, that shit said reconnector.
It's good, bro. Cinco is good. Cinco is good, bro. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Why would he do, bro?
It's good. This nigga hold, bro. Good.
He should have been got security to get him out of here. Like, what the is wrong with that man? He wanted attention or something?
Just come with me.
Bro.
Just come, it's good.
Okay. So we need to just
going
go.
to jail
We
here,
need to
bro.
just go. This is crazy. Like, what in
Where my
the
shit?
world?
This is for you.
That
My
was
badge
his-
at, bro.
Who's?
What y'all doing, bro? Like,
I got him.
Not
That was
J5.
so weird. Why is he taking him back then?
oh, y'all on some, bro? Give me some water, bro. You get like a bitch, bro.
He said he hit like a bitch.
He needed to be kicked out, like, when he first said something.
Man, shut the
That's
fuck
your
up,
cousin,
bro.
bro.
What's her name, bro? Walla? Is this the motherfucker? Brooklyn with a swan, nigga. Blah, 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 whatever her name is, bro. All I hear is her bitching. Oh my God, oh my God. I ain't hear you call security not one time.
Oh, bro.
Wait,
What
I
do you
can
think
go
you'll
find
get?
it. I'll go find it. I'm gonna
I'm not
go
worried about
find
that,
it.
bro. I'm not worried about him, bro.
I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go find
Like,
it.
what is we
Just
talking
watch
about,
it.
bro?
That.
I ain't saying J5 not like that order. You feel me? He is that nigga. But I can't take him serious with these baggy ass pants, bro. That's why y'all niggas need to leave this shit alone. It's skinny jeans and jorts, bro. That baggy, goofy shit, he couldn't, you feel me? He had to pull up his pants. His pants so baggy, my nigga had to pull up his shit before even screwing up. It's over.
Oh, like, niggas is tripping this bitch, bro.
What those are?
Bro, that nigga just pissed me the fuck off. I got these big ass shoes on, bro. I'm trying to get up on them. Damn, bro.
I'm trying to take a seat in the chat. Y'all can't see
I'm not even
the
worried
chat.
about that, bro. Y'all just letting the nigga get up on the nigga like, y'all letting this y'all just watch the nigga, bro. Like, come on, fool. Like, if that was me, fool, I would've went to jail, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all want some other shit, bro.
I would have went to jail, nigga. The situation over. Fuck you mean?
Come on, fool. Like, if that was me, fool, I would've went to jail, bro. Like, come on, bro.
You even heard the nigga in the background laugh. I would have went to jail. Nigga, stop it. The nigga full blown swung on your ass talking about I would have went to jail. It's over. Take your L. It's cool though, you feel me? You couldn't even see the full fight, my nigga Cinco. You cool, bro. Unless they post that shit on, you know, Twitter. They'll hack into the security cameras, get all the angles in that bitch. But it looked like you cool, bro.
Y'all want some other shit. Fuck for that chat. Did they see all that? Bro, this nigga gonna grab Allen by the neck. Talking about, I don't know, what was he grabbing you for?
No, because I was holding him off, bro. I was holding him off.
Bro, I don't even know what that nigga wanted, bro. I'm like, bro, what do you even want, bro? I'm like, bro, I'm like, what? Nigga talking about taking a picture. I'm like, let's take a picture, come on. The nigga like, The nigga trying to take a picture of us. So I'm like, we good, bro. We don't want no picture, bro.
Man, I seen what happened.
It's up to our sons now.
You feel me? You don't gotta explain shit to me, nigga. I seen what happened, nigga.
So you told her to catch a flight. Man, it's over with, bro. It's over.
Okay, yeah.
Right at dawn. You know? I'm about to tell him to move, you feel me? Because the energy was so bad. Like, he was too aggressive towards everybody, you feel me? Like, he wasn't even on no, like, love type, you feel me? Oh, like, whoop, like.
I don't need no background story, nigga. I seen the fight. Man. It is what it is. It happens in both roads, man. You lose some, you win some. Make sure y'all niggas leave a like, comment, subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all boys for watching. To the next video. Think that bitch was laggy, Chuck. I wish someone was in the chat to let me know. Oh, I got no one in there, bitch.
So look, bro. Y'all ready? No, but look, I feel good. I feel alive. I feel like ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Today, we got a dope video. What else?
That shit don't got enough views, nigga. I ain't even up there to be supporting niggas with no views. Cause if you don't got no views, I ain't getting no views.
I got you. I need this too. I never got one of these pics this close.
This nigga got in the club with Honcho, J Prince, and NBA Youngboy. Hold on, y'all gotta watch my hands. We gonna be right back. If he got in the club with NBA Youngboy, man, I'm finna tee up. If that nigga got in the club with NBA Youngboy, finna tee up. This nigga got in the club with NBA Youngboy and Honcho. I'm finna tee up, chat. I'm gonna tee the fuck up. Ain't no way in hell this nigga got in the club with NBA Youngboy and fucking Honcho, yo. Ain't no way in hell, yo. Let's go ahead and see what they talk. Y'all wanna see this one? Or y'all wanna see DGG and Sexy Red? I don't give a fuck about no Alfred Tower, nigga. That shit in Paris. What y'all boys wanna see, man? I look you wanna see in the club with our beater. I'm about to watch that shit. I'm about to see. Ain't no music videos dropping. We gonna do that Hurricane Wisdom too.
A 6-week manhunt, 4 escapes from custody, and a first-class flight.
Let's go ahead and react to this, y'all. I seen the missing niggas in Louisiana, Baton Rouge. Louisiana, Baton Rouge. Hold on. What's good with the YouTube? Back with another video, back with another reaction. This time we got something different, nigga. It's not a music video. It's about these niggas from Louisiana, man. They been wilding the fuck out. Especially this nigga right here. He was one of the last victims to get caught, get captured. I know there's another nigga. I think it's like Derek something, but it's like a dyke. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Shortcut. That nigga ain't never coming out because he could go both ways. You feel me? Till this day, they don't know where he is. But let's go ahead and get it started. They caught that nigga Antonio, man. They caught this nigga Antonio was wilding out, but I heard he was on social media and shit. Let's go ahead and see what they talk about. Antonio, man.
Manhunt, 4 escapes from custody, and a first-class flight to prison.
Damn.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode.
It look like this nigga getting the first class fast. Fuck, I can't speak. It look like this nigga getting the first class. Never mind.
The EOS is 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on the capture of Antoine Massey, one of Louisiana's most wanted men. May 16th, 2025. 10 inmates escaped a rotting jail in New Orleans, immediately gaining national attention. An intricate plan would begin with a maintenance worker at the Orleans Justice Center cutting off the water to the cell. The inmates would force open a faulty cell door after midnight, rip the toilet from the wall, escaping through the small hole left behind, but not before writing a note for the jail staff on the
Suck my too easy. All them niggas is back in that cell too. Look how God works.
way out. One of the biggest jailbreaks in Louisiana history, committed by one of the deadliest groups. Back in April, 19-year-old Corey Boyd was with 2 friends who were pulling on car door handles, attempting to find one unlocked so they could rob it. 38-year-old Mr. Brandon Fees and his girlfriend observed them from their porch. The suspects were approaching his car, so Fees went and confronted them. The veteran would be shot, stood over, and shot again in the head before being run over by the escape vehicle. 19-year-old Corey Boyd is accused of being the driver. 27-year-old Derek Groves was arrested for attempted murder back in 2000.
These niggas is fucking. Did y'all just hear what the fuck he did? Nah, they need to be in more than just prison, nigga. Or double chamber his ass, nigga. Shot and stood over a witness, then ran his ass over. You're mentally sick in the head. I ain't gonna cap. You're mentally
14, but would beat the case. 4 years later, Derek would spin again. It was 2018, Mardi Gras, and a group of people were gathered in front of a house in the lower 9th Ward when 2 men ran up with AK-47 style rifles and opened fire. Jamar Robinson was shot in the arm and chest while
in Orleans Parish Jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking.
This nigga's I'm asking for help. Man, sit your ass down and stay in hibernation,
would
nigga.
lead to a tip
This
and
nigga
a home being raided by SWAT.
He said I'm asking for help.
From the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne.
Shut your mouth, nigga. Nah, he probably do. You is from Louisiana. But man, you a grown ass man, nigga, asking Catrell Gordon for help, nigga. Keep his name out your mouth or I gotta do it to you, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, boy? Keep YB's name out your mouth, nigga. Straight up. Don't ever ask Catrell Gordon for help, nigga. What's wrong with this old ass nigga?
Donald Trump.
Lock his ass up.
These people, I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence.
These posts would lead to a tip
Lock his ass
and a
up.
home being raided by SWAT, where officers were able to recover some of the clothing
We ain't playing that
Antoine
shit.
could be seen wearing in the video. Now, Antoine was asking for help from rappers and even the president, but his list of charges would make anyone say fuck him.
Hell yeah.
I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse. abuse involved in strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Today, what I want to talk about is that I was on second-degree kidnapping, second-degree rape, domestic abuse, battery involved in strangulation.
Second-degree rape? Hold on.
Parish for. Today, what I want to talk about is that I was on second-degree kidnapping, second-degree rape.
Nigga. Bro.
Abuse involved in strangulation.
Y'all niggas, he said second-degree kidnapping, nigga.
That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Today, what I want to talk about is that I was on second-degree kidnapping, second-degree rape.
Hey, bitch, if you ever, hey. Oh, never mind, they already caught his ass. Nigga, you think Chunk finna help your goofy ass? Nigga, you was raised for jail. You was born for jail, nigga. This nigga, you gotta think how stupid this nigga is. He's still dumb enough to say, fuck it, yeah, I'm gonna say my charges. You should've just left it at the help part. Let niggas figure out how big of a real deal you is on their own. But nigga, you happily told niggas, I kidnapped niggas and I raped them. Nigga, you worse than P. Diddy. But hey, they should have been, hey, if I would have knew this shit, I would have been helping y'all niggas. I would have been helping y'all niggas look for these niggas. These niggas is fucking reckless. Holy shit. You nasty fuck.
Domestic abuse, battery involved in strangulation.
This nigga.
Domestic abuse, battery, violation of protective order, right?
With domestic abuse charges in one county, he was being held in New Orleans on another case of domestic abuse as well as car theft. But Antoine also had warrants out for second-degree rape, kidnapping, domestic violence, and violating a protective order. It would seem Antoine has a history of crimes against.
He think women do not have a right. You feel me? He one of them niggas. It's always them light-skinned niggas, bro. I be trying to tell y'all females, keep y'all distance and keep y'all head space. Fuck with the brown skins or the dark skin. Them light-skinned niggas be on some goofy nut-ass shit. Look at Antonio, nigga. There's hella Antonios in this world, bro. Stay away from Antonio. This nigga got second-degree rape. Nigga. They should have been, nigga. The fact that you escaping from prison, nigga, they should have, bro, handcuff this nigga when he sleep, nigga. He should never be out of handcuffs. Put that shit in front of him. Hell.
Women, which would categorize Antoine was taken into custody in Holly Grove, the very neighborhood Lil Wayne grew up in. Officers would take pictures with the captured suspect before rebooking him into the same jail he escaped.
Nigga got his hair done and all.
Chances.
That nigga got his fucking hair done and all. Come on now. We about to go get some dick in jail. That nigga got his hair done. He thought he was finna be out for months. Nigga still in Louisiana. Hell no, it's over with. You through.
Immediately after being rebooked, Antoine was placed in a helicopter and received a first-class flight to the Louisiana State Penitentiary. Angola, also known as the Alcatraz of the South, is a maximum security prison run like a slave plantation that's home to over 6,000 inmates. With 9 of the 10 escapees in custody, 13 additional people would be arrested for their assistance in the escape. The maintenance worker who cut off the water to the cell was arrested on suspicion, but he claimed inmates told him the cell was clogged, and if he didn't cut the water, he'd be stabbed. Others helped by either cash apping money, transporting them around the city, and giving them a place to stay. By far the deadliest amongst the 10 is Derek Groves, and he is still on the run. Facing an eternity in prison,
you ain't never catch a Derek. Derek is gone.
But he's also the most dangerous. And if he's gotten his hands on a weapon, surrendering peacefully might not be an option he's willing to accept. We'll just have to wait and see how the manhunt plays out. Now this was wild to see this, mainly due to the fact that people started doing parlays on who's going to be the last inmate on the run.
I didn't think it'll be Derek.
It's technology that everybody gets caught, and very rarely there are some people that just disappear. And it would seem like, you know, the first thing everyone assumes, oh, he's going to go to Mexico. He's going to go to Mexico. The border has so much heat right now. I don't know if that's the smartest thing you can do. You might be better off just going to the swamps or going to the woods and just living off the land, but you have to know how to do so. And everyone that got captured pretty much got captured in New Orleans. Nobody really left the city. You know what I mean? So it's like Antoine Massey was doing videos in the city, and then as soon as he dropped it, boom, they raid that house because they know exactly where he's at. Because people are telling on him. They're like, yeah, we know where he is. He's over there. We don't want him free. He's over here beating females up and this and that. Nah, get him. And then the other one, oh, he's killing everybody. Yeah, get him too. Like, the city doesn't want these people on the run. You know, so it's really on social media, you'll see people excited, right? Because everybody likes to act like they're against the system. And, oh, the inmates escaped and, you know, let them go, you know, run, run, run. And it's kind of like when you think of the escape from Alcatraz. You had inmates who made floaties out of whatever material they could find in the prison, escaped, and nobody knows if they made it or not because they had to go through shark-infested waters. But it's the thought that makes everyone excited. They've made movies, video games, all about that. And
yeah.
You know, it's kind of the same thing until common sense and maturity kicks in and you realize, well, wait, no, these people are pieces of shit.
I ain't gonna lie, he just yapping. Let's see, who's this?
Out to be a monster. He is not a monster. Is Antoine a problem child? Of course. Anybody who know us know that. Has Antoine been a problem since they fucking won? Yes. But how did he get that way? Y'all know how he got that way. From watching his father get executed in front of him, but he's not the only one that it done affected. It affected his sister. It affected his mama. It affected all of his siblings. Do you understand what I'm saying? It affected all of them. But this is his story with it. His sister right now is locked up and incarcerated for allegedly helping him. Allegedly helping him. She ain't been right since she seen the murder of her father. This not his fault, y'all, and I'm not taking no sides. And I'm not trying to make excuses for him.
But his father's death don't got nothing to do with rape, Mama Dukes. I'm sorry, as black people, we gotta have accountability. Don't start this bullshit, Mama Dukes. His father has nothing to do with rape. So I'm gonna need you to do everyone a big ass favor. Be a strong black woman and turn this fucking camera off. Cause this is not it. Pop's been gone for how many years, nigga? He's a grown ass man. Talk about his father's death, nigga. You should have been over that shit. This is a grown man. Come on, man.
For him, y'all, cause trust me, he's scared right now. He's scared. He wanna go home because he the type of nigga he will make decisions and think afterwards because he not all there. Am I saying he don't know right from wrong? Yes, he know right from wrong. He grown, but the system raised him. He been in jail 14 years of his life. Come home, domestic violence. He back in there. All he wanted to do is see his mama who just come home. All he wanted to do is see his baby graduate. But we know that's not the way of going by doing. But in his mind it is. It's his mind he can't do 14 more years. And the crazy part about it is he was the one with the lesser charges.
So while there can be excitement from a jailbreak, the thing is this. I don't know what the punishment is in Louisiana. In Florida, if you escape, I'm pretty sure it's like a 5 years mandatory that you get hit with. You know, so unless you got mad time, it's not worth it. Some of the guys that were in Louisiana were facing gun charges, robbery charges, whatever. You had a couple of them that could get off with a 3, 4, 5 year sentence. So if you're just gonna get another 5 years slapped on top of that, you might as well not even run because it was only 6. Stupid choice, and you.
Nigga, you the officer, nigga. You go on my screen, man. That's it, man. Appreciate y'all boys for watching. Antoine, he deserves what the hell he is. Come on now. Rape charges, UOD. I ain't gonna cap. He just don't like women. He one of them type of niggas. Stay away from an Antoine type of nigga, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Turn to the next video.
No.
I don't know. You could stick up for some rape charge, man. Man, you crazy.
He's
rape charge. They drop sinners.
Living with opioid.
I think that's real.
Yeah, Chad, we gonna get the TikTok back for sure.
Police in Key West, Florida received a distressing call from a man who witnessed a brutal assault.
Hi.
I wanna do music. I ain't gonna do no music video.
I get it. I get it. Tell you, John.
I ain't gonna do no music video. I can't do no another 20-minute video. You might as well do this one. It's Q50 now. What's good with the YouTube? Back with another video, back with another reaction. This time it is one of them ones, just a reaction music video. Got that nigga Bloodhound Q50 Splash Bros 2. Yeah, I know how Q50 get down. Straight drill shit. Killing. Murder. Probably go see Vaughn off 1700. Go see Draco's. Forest Boys. And nigga going down. Me personally, all his music sound the same. But we'll get straight into it.
Talking about shit, but I don't pop it enough. You know, I don't pop it.
Well, he changed it up. It used to be long live my brother. You probably killed your brother. You probably killed your bitch ass brother. Did you know that? Now he's saying you know that. You did kill. Okay.
Talking about shit, but I don't.
What? I know. Make a bitch snort a line before we. Okay. Yep. This will be the last time we listen to Bloodhound Q50 on this channel, Chuck. We don't promote the white people drugs. We don't do coke. We don't do crack. None of that. We don't promote none of that. This is the last time we react to a Q50 song. Enjoy. He taking it all. He said I'm high off perkies. Dang. He do the perks, the coke. He do it all. He gonna do it. He has some different type of pain. I mean, his brother did Long Lake Jeff, but dang, he take after. I ain't gonna get on that one. I get a solid 6.5, 6 out of 10. It was cool, nothing crazy. Was it one of his best ones? Nah. I ain't gonna lie, my favorite one out of all of them is Bloodhound with Jeff.
In a giraffe.
I know they got a third, and his name like Vert or something, but I don't mess with him. We talking crazy the fat so. And y'all know over here, we mess with YFG of fat so. You hear me?
Fucking goof.
But little Jeff.
Shit, you would think a nigga about if I told you about what I did. When I speak, it's only facts. He was screaming out when he got hit. Real tough up on the net. Now he on the floor looking like a bitch. Just walked in list with 2 hats. Really stepping on blood, niggas know how I get. He ain't get a chance to run, can't say.
Bloodhound Little Jeff was the best one. But that's it for the video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, tune to the next joint. You feel me?
He tripped, bounced out 4 sticks, 2 niggas got hit. I done lost my Drake, fucking pass me the switch. Before they was out, they was on my dick. Can't fuck with him, cause I heard he a snitch. The heat turned on, and these niggas turned bitch. His best friend died, and he wish he was with him. Won't take too long till he right there with him. Fuck, he thought he was going, I was right.
That nigga dummy hard, man. That nigga dummy hard, shit. Stupid whore.
So she's already spoke to them and confirmed, oh yeah, we were here.
Yeah, you heard that right.
Ooh. Yeah, we watching this one.
So
we watching this one. Y'all remember Julio? I remember Julio who got tapped in his head. I remember Julio who got tapped in his head. Who I smoke, dirty who I smoke, and now I wonder. This the last drum. What's good with the YouTube? Back with another video. This time we got some reaction shit, man. Chilling jail call from Julio killers leaks online. Y'all remember Julio got tapped in the head by them ATK members? And he been gone since, man. R.I.P. But it is what it is. Y'all know where that distance get you. Let's get straight into it, man. This look crazy. Cause y'all know the shorty who got locked up got straight to snitching. She was not playing with them folks. Like, I'm not going down for the shit that y'all did. Hell no.
Yeah, you heard that right. One of Julio's killers just admitted they were at the scene. A jail call between Julio's alleged killers just leaked. And what's in it is beyond chilling. From casually discussing the murder to even hinting at who paid them to do it, the tape reveals way more than anyone expected. I have all the details. Let's get into it.
And these pussy ass niggas better not get the snitching on Young Nation.
Said on the jailhouse phone call, calm, almost smug, like they just scored a win, not taking a life. The call lasts less than 2 minutes, but every second drips with chilling confidence, the kind that feels more calculated than chaotic, the kind that makes your skin crawl. But let's back up, because the story of this murder, and the voices behind that call, goes way deeper than just one phone recording. Julio was gunned down in Tampa, Florida, on June 23rd, 2024, during what was supposed to be a birthday celebration. He had been posting on social media that night, telling fans where to pull up, inviting them to a pool party.
And fucking with the beat. Y'all know what happened this day, bro. Y'all know what the fuck happened. Come on.
To law enforcement, the suspects tailed Julio's movements throughout the city using both social media and direct surveillance. They waited until nearly 4:30 in the morning to make their move, right outside a Holiday Inn. Julio was ambushed, hit with bullets from multiple firearms. 3 others were injured but survived. Authorities later identified the shooters as Sean Gaithright, Richard Murphy, and Davian Murphy, with 2 other suspects, Isaiah Chance and Elisa Andrews, accused of aiding in the planning. But what really tied this group together wasn't just street affiliation. It was their apparent desire to turn a homicide.
I don't know, because the Murphy brothers look
2
like
other suspects, Isaiah Chance and Elisa Andrews, accused of aiding in the planning. But what?
Never trust a bitch with 2 names. Elisa Andrews, hell no, I could touch y'all niggas that. Isaiah Chance keeping it real. Sean Gaithright, I don't know. It look like you could do it both ways. But the Murphy brothers, they bumping heads. They don't give a fuck about the other 3. They worried about each other. You feel me? But 9 times out of 10, that nigga Rashad trying to get out for anything and any dollar. He tried to get out tonight. You feel me?
What really tied this group together?
Never trust a bitch with 2 names, man. Elisa Andrews, come on now.
Wasn't just street affiliation. It was their apparent desire to turn a homicide into a performance. According to prosecutors, the level of coordination between the 5 suspects was unprecedented. They all had one purpose in coming to Tampa, the state attorney said, and that was to kill Source. And now we know how they felt after the job was done. The leaked jailhouse call was recorded just days after their arrests. The audio was sent to local media, then leaked online. In the call, one of the suspects can be heard laughing about the aftermath, referencing the viral news coverage. Another jokes about how they ain't even see it coming. One even calls Julio by name and refers to him as done for. Let that sink in. A man was gunned, down in a public space. His killers are locked up, and they're laughing.
No, that worked hard to get shot on. Man, they shot his foot off last year, give him that pirate nub. Man, that post still got his foot shot off, ain't supposed to be bouncing around on his birthday.
This isn't just cold-blooded murder. It's a culture of mockery. The killers didn't just eliminate Julio. They're mocking the very idea that he thought he was safe. But what really struck investigators was the tone. There was no fear in the call, no desperation, not even a flicker of regret. In fact, the mood was almost celebratory.
Nigga, I want to hear the fucking call myself.
locker room talk. Only in this case, the game was murder. And here's the thing. Police had already suspected gang involvement. The Hillsborough State Attorney's Office revealed in a press conference that the suspects were members of or affiliated with ATK and 1200, a known rival group.
You know that.
Block gang source. The investigation uncovered hours of surveillance,
Ace
cell
Top
phone records,
Killers.
and even license plate data proving that
Ace Top Killers. You know that.
That ended in tragedy.
3 shooters exited a vehicle and walked in the direction of the hotel. They murdered Jones with a handgun and 2 rifles. This barrage of gunfire also struck 3 additional victims.
If that sounds military and precision, you're not wrong. And yet, despite all this coordination, what followed was sloppiness. The suspects didn't cover their tracks well. Cell tower pings, automatic license plate readers, and eyewitness testimony quickly helped police connect the dots. It didn't take long before the arrests began. That's when the mood changed from stealth to showtime. One of the most damning pieces of evidence, the surveillance footage. It shows 3 shooters walking in formation, flanking the hotel entrance, and opening fire from multiple angles. One suspect even appears to check for movement before reloading. It's the kind of footage that typically makes its way into a courtroom, but now it's online.
And they are shooting at Charles now, and you can see that he's the passenger in that car that's moving and trying to flee. And again, they're still shooting at him.
So why did this case blow up online? Because the public isn't just seeing the crime, they're hearing the aftermath. This leaked call is doing more than rattling nerves. It's confirming what many feared, that some of these killings aren't driven by desperation, but by a lust for notoriety, fame, clout. Even Fulio's critics are unnerved, because if this is how the accused react after a high-profile killing, what does it say about the next generation watching? And for Fulio's mother, who arrived at the press conference just hours after learning of the arrest, it's not just about her son, it's about accountability.
His fans knew him as Julio Fulio, but to his mom, he's Charles. We're fighting to make sure that she gets justice.
And the question remains, how many more young black men will be memorialized in hashtags before something changes? And if you think that phone call was chilling, wait until you hear what one of the suspects did right before the shooting and how it could blow this case wide open. The setup, betrayal, bugs, and a second jail call. For most people, betrayal comes quietly, but for Fulio, it might have started with a text message and ended with bullets. I've exposed how 5 suspects followed and murdered rapper Julio Fulio during his birthday weekend. We unpacked the disturbing jail call that surfaced days later, callous, arrogant, and bone-chilling in its casual celebration of death. But what if I told you that might not have been the first time motion? Because the next layer of this story, let's go telling fans to pull up, flashing bottles, party details, and his location on camera.
It got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. Pool party push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man.
What Fulio likely didn't realize was how many people were watching not to party, but to plot. Investigators believe his location updates acted like a breadcrumb trail, making it almost too easy for enemies to track him. But here's where it gets worse. Authorities with his public posts. Friends reportedly said he was planning to switch hotels that night, but the shooters got there first. So either they were watching very closely, or someone was feeding them inside information, one that hasn't been made public. Like that, when placed next to surveillance footage, cell tower triangulation, and gang connections, paint a picture of suspects who knew what they were doing, and now fear the consequences. And here's the kicker. Fulio had enemies, public ones, but he also had friends who flipped. One of the most damning allegations currently under review is that an associate who had fallen out with Fulio was quiet.
Watch that snake, cause you can't backdoor my homie. Turkey, yo, he been trying to tell us. Watch that backdoor, cause you snake out my homie.
Was Fulio set up by someone he once trusted? Multiple sources say yes. And if true, it would mean this wasn't just a revenge hit. It was a calculated betrayal. According to a former detective turned gang expert, this kind of coordination is rare outside cartel activity. What stands out most? The blending of street tactics with digital trail exploitation. IG stories, live location, even facial recognition cameras near the Holiday Inn. They played chess, one retired officer noted. The streets used to be about muscle. This was surveillance, tech, and surgical planning. They stalked him like a target. That's why the second jail call, the one law enforcement is still reviewing, matters so much, because it could reveal who they thought was safe to talk to and who might be flipping. But even with airtight digital evidence, prosecutors may still face hurdles. Why? Because several of the suspects, including Elisa Andrews, are believed to be considering plea deals, but only if they're granted reduced charges. Andrews' attorney has already publicly stated she is not waiving her right to a speedy trial, which could mean she plans to use that leverage to cut a deal fast source. And you better believe that deal could come with names. Names of who leaked Fulio's location, names of who bought the weapons, names of who's next on the list, because this wasn't a one-off. This was part of a chain reaction. At a press conference just days after the murder, Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters didn't mince words.
These individuals have chosen lives of urban terrorism. Florida, Tampa, JSO, Jacksonville, Miami, wherever you are, will not tolerate foolishness. We'll hold you accountable for your criminal actions.
But the bigger question remains, if these calls were being monitored, why weren't they stopped?
This nigga trolling, y'all. I don't see not one thing about no jail call he keep mentioning.
It's playing out. The power hierarchy, according to a correctional officer who spoke under from general population and even each other.
We came here for a jail call. You telling us shit we knew for years. Kept clickbaiting ass nigga.
Charges. If that's true, then the leak versus jail call, the one we've already heard, was just like second call, still unreleased, could be something very different, a coded warning, a last-minute attempt to silence someone before they turn. And one chilling line from that still unreleased call, according to someone who claims to have heard it, allegedly includes the phrase, "Tell Shorty not to make this bigger than it gotta be." Vague, cryptic, but undeniably threatening. This brings us to the psychological manipulation happening behind the scenes. These suspects aren't just gang members, they're allegedly skilled manipulators. Sources inside the jail system claim that Sean Gaithright, one of the alleged shooters, has a documented history of using coercive tactics to control younger associates, including gaslighting, emotional leverage, and promises of financial support for families. He runs it like a mob, the source said. Even from inside, he's got dudes scared of him. And this psychological web could be why at least one co-defendant, possibly Andrews, may have hesitated. Snitching means your family becomes a videos of him looking over his shoulder. His use of multiple hotels suggest paranoia, maybe even foreknowledge. Was he tipped off? Was he trying to throw someone off? No, when they pounce. Reserve federal fugitives, SWAT-style takedowns, pre-dawn raids, streets locked down. Why such intensity? Because these suspects weren't just accused shooters. They were believed to have access to hidden weapons. Unsealed affidavit, investigators were concerned about retaliation hits, meaning these murders weren't an isolated incident, but part of a larger war. One sheriff's office had increased surveillance on known gang hangouts, enlisted social media analysts to monitor threats, and even begun contact family members of potential targets, because there's one more terrifying piece of the puzzle.
This nigga dragging the video, bro. I don't understand shit he's saying, bro. I'm getting pissed.
Law enforcement now believes he was funneling real-time information to rival affiliates tied to ATK and 1200.
Hold on. You gotta be patient.
His birthday weekend in Tampa, Florida. But just as the city began bracing for trial, a bombshell dropped. There was a sixth man. And no, he wasn't in the SUV. He didn't pull the trigger. He wasn't even in the same city when the bullets flew. But according to investigators, he may have pulled the strings. He wasn't a known shooter, not even a street affiliate, technically. He was a former business manager, once part of Fulio's team. A man with access to calendars, hotel bookings, show schedules, and, most importantly, his trust. This individual allegedly stayed close to Fulio after a quiet fallout, still posing as an insider. But behind the scenes, law enforcement now believes he was funneling real-time information to rival affiliates tied to ATK and 1200. In a stunning turn of events, digital forensics recover WhatsApp chats from a burner phone used by suspect Elisa Andrews. And among the messages, a conversation stood out. "Let the streets take care of it. Just make sure dude not moving last minute again." The name wasn't in the chat, but prosecutors say the pattern, timing, coordination, and context matches only one person. And when they brought him in for questioning, he folded. According to sealed grand jury testimony, this sixth man admitted he believed Fulio had it coming. That Fulio had grown too paranoid, too controlling, and was planning to fire multiple members of his team just weeks after his birthday bash. So he flipped first. His reward was reportedly a 5-figure payment, deposited through a web of small cash app transfers and third-party digital wallets. In return, he shared just enough detail for the shooters to predict Fulio's moves. This included last-minute confirmation of Fulio's Holiday Inn switch, which, according to police, sealed his fate. But here's where the pain deepens. Fulio's fans, already rocked by the initial news of his murder, had no idea that someone who once stood behind the rapper on stage, flashing peace signs, holding iced-out chains, and smiling in interviews, would be implicated as part of the plot. The betrayal stung more than the bullets. On Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, tributes poured in, but so did speculation, theories, and rage. Y'all snaked the realest one out the city, one fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter. Fulio always said the ops wouldn't take him. He never expected his own team, another posted. Hashtags like #Justice for Fulio, #6BlockForever, and #They Set Him Up trended for days. Even some of Fulio's former rivals, yes, rivals, expressed disgust at the way he died. One underground artist from Jacksonville tweeted, "We ain't never with bruh, but that setup shit, nah, that's coward work." Perhaps one of the most polarizing voices to speak on Fulio's death was outspoken cultural critic Charleston White, known for his controversial views on rap culture and street violence. Within hours of the news breaking, Charleston posted a reaction video that immediately went viral. Some praised the honesty, others accused Charleston of dancing on the man's grave. But what made the video unforgettable was the line that followed. Y'all keep saying, "Rest in peace," like peace ever existed for these boys. They were born into war, raised in war, and y'all watched it like a movie. The post had over 5 million views in 24 hours, and for many, it forced a hard pause. Because as much as Fulio embraced his 6-block persona, tattoos, disses, rivalries, he was still a 26-year-old man with a mother who flew across the state to identify her son's body on what was supposed to be a celebration. The mourning wasn't limited to reposts and RIPs. Across Jacksonville and Tampa, murals of Fulio began popping up, spray-painted tributes showing his face, lyrics, and signature hand signs. In one of the most touching displays, a group of high schoolers in Jacksonville held a vigil, lighting candles and rapping along to his breakout song, Crooks. At the vigil, one teenager told local news, "We're forced to increase patrols near the site of Fulio's murder after someone defaced the wall outside the Holiday Inn with graffiti reading, 'We know who did it. This ain't over.'" Fear of retaliation continues to loom. Then came the most haunting twist yet. Fulio's family, while cleaning out his belongings, found a digital vault, a locked hard drive filled with audio files, photos, and voice memos. One of those recordings, now verified by forensic analysts, was dated just 11 days before his death. In it, Fulio sounds tired. Tired of beef, tired of betrayal, but most of all, tired of pretending. "I can't even sleep unless my back to the wall," he says. "It's like I'm paranoid of everybody, even the ones that call me family." He ends the memo with a grim prediction. "If something happens to me, it's gonna be one of them that smiled in my face." That recording is now being used by prosecutors in their ongoing investigation. The 6th suspect has officially been indicted. The other 5 await trial in what could be one of the most high-profile gang-related murder cases Florida has seen in years. And as the legal wheels turn, Fulio's fans remain divided. Some are demanding vengeance. Others are calling for unity, pleading with rival gangs and Fulio's remaining crew members to break the cycle before another young man ends up with a mural instead of a milestone. But one thing is clear. This wasn't just another rapper getting killed. It was a young man, Charles Jones, who rose from one of Jacksonville's roughest blocks with nothing but a mic and a voice, only to be silenced not by his enemies, but by the very people who should have protected him.
Hey, man. RP Julio Fulio, man. That shit crazy, man. Your own niggas on your own camp, bro. Close that back door. Don't you snake out my homie. Dope Turkey been told us, bro. That shit crazy how he went out. I never thought he would go out like that. RP to that, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all want more videos like this, let me get 5 likes on this drawing. Tune into the next one. Y'all